More and more, man is exposed to an ever-increasing stress strain. Besides psychological exertion in the job, pollutants, consumption of stimulants such as nicotine, alcohol and other drugs, polluted food or serious sport also lead to a rise in noxious factors. During human history of the last 200 years, this increase has become so extremely strong that for the first time nature wasn't able to compensate it. Today, we call the result oxidative stress in the human body, which means the highest energistic degree of injury.
Der höchste energetische Schädigungsgrad eigentlich für uns Menschen bedeutet.
Oxidations permanently take place in our body and provide us with necessary energy. Without oxidation, that is, the transformation from oxygen into water in the cells, no life would be conceivable. In case of incomplete metabolic processes, the so-called free radicals arise. Free radicals are atoms or molecules with one or more unpaired electrons. Therefore, they're chemically unstable and as a result, highly reactive. Arising of free radicals is absolutely normal and must not directly lead to health hazards, as far as the body disposes of sufficient inherent protective antioxidative resources. Pollution, stress, cigarette consumption, unbalanced diet and so forth result in a disproportion between oxidative and reductive. This means repairing processes. If oxidative reactions predominate, oxidative stress develops. The surplus free radicals now are all out for getting rid of the excess electron or for catching one and, as a result, cause an immensely noxious radical chain reaction. Now they destroy without resistance cell structures, membranes and genetic substance. In the course of life, these defects accumulate, cause diseases and, particularly, lead to early cell aging. High oxidative stress, high cell stress, high external exertion on the cellular energy and performance level is not only diagnosed by symptoms such as pains, alopecia, ulceration and skin affection, but also by tiredness, decreasing vitality, lack of concentration and mood swings. Latest research results show that particularly oxidative stress is one essential reason for different diseases, which are not remediable at present, such as arteriosclerosis, diabetes mellitus, carcinomatous diseases, myocardial and cerebral infarctions, as well as further serious chronic diseases. In order to prevent that, the body should be every day supported in the essential self-cleansing measures by good food, plenty of vitamins, and by calculated nutrition supplementation. Megamin is a nutrition supplement consisting of pure natural substances. Its purifying effects do not only relieve the metabolic circulation, but also reconstitute the acid-base balance. This enables the body to release new energy reserves. The antioxidant contained in Megamin is called zeolite, a silicate mineral. Silicates are ultra-trace elements that should be part of the daily food. In order to prevent deficiency symptoms, a supporting taking is recommended. The raw materials are extracted from biologically pure and physiologically harmless volcanic primary rocks, which developed millions of years ago. In nature, zeolite exists in 106 different forms. A cube zeolite, the so-called clinoptilolite, well known for its particular absorbing capacity as well as its high ion exchange capacity, has been used for the production of Megamin. Its crystal structure with channels and chambers allows the deposit and removal of organic molecules, but also of contaminants such as free radicals.
We offer to the world products powered by nanotechnology called Megamin Activ.
During tribomechanical activation, the zeolite crystals are highly reduced using two counter-rotating rotor wheels and activated in their effectiveness. Performing 40,000 revolutions per minute, the motor accelerates these rotors made of steel, diamonds and high-quality ceramics to such an extent that the volcanic rock used collides each 10,000th of a second with triple speed of sound and splits. The specific surface of the zeolite particles is tripled by the collision. Thus, a rising particle size is in the nano range. Opening of the grid structure results in a far better ion exchange, supporting the absorption of contaminants.
Our products give us top standard of technology which implement in food supplement industry. The active substance contained in Megamin Activ is either able to bind superfluous all free radicals from human body or neutralize them electrostatically.
The substance extracted by the tribomechanic activation, an ultrafine mineral powder, is called TMAZ. Due to the filtering effect of this mineral, endogenous enzymes are activated and metabolism can progress again in the normal way. Megamin should be taken in as food supplement for maintenance of the general well-being and fitness, for hard-to-bear therapies with side effects, for example chemotherapy, as additional energy source against tiredness and exhaustion, as stimulant supporting a weakened immune system. For example, cancer patients after chemotherapy feel tired, weak, burnt out. We consciously brought the body into a weak condition to help it getting into the apoptic regulation process. These persons reactivate much quicker, they feel more vital, more interested in life and more empowered to act. Even the certified psychologist and naturopath Dr. Müller demonstrated his personal healing successes with Megamin on the Health Forum.
Ein Tetraspakt-Sticker. Wir sind ja auch eine psychosomatische Beratungs- und Betreuungsstelle, 60 Jahre.
For more than 20 years, this patient suffers from a mycosis infestation in the neck area. Not treatable. He suffered from it again and again. He took Megamin for 10 days together with propolis, 8 grams 3 times a day, about 2-3 capsules, but in powder form, even no external treatment.
In Pulverform, auch gar nicht außen behandelt.
From experience, it is very important to infiltrate the Megamin, especially in the superior digestive system. There seem to exist identification receptors which sensitize the so-called absorption trigger in a different way, as if this effect only arises in the ileum using a capsule. 4 days later it was gone, up to now, and that was in December last year. He was one of the first we dared to approach. It didn't come back for more than 20 years, recurrent unspecific mycosis.
20 Jahre diese unspezifisch immer wieder kommenden Mykosen.
Megamin, being a strong neutralizer of free radicals, has certifiably a throughout positive effect in therapeutic and preventive application, and already after a short time produces an essential improvement of the general condition and living quality. Furthermore, Megamin has certifiably no side effects. Therefore, I would be glad if many persons get in contact with it and make this experience the way I did, feeling fitter, having more stamina, returning home in the evening and not only falling into bed, but maybe having a fancy for reading a book or for a nice conversation.